Hey guys, welcome to another video of mine, and today we're going to be talking about certain things that'll be happening in the game in the future, coming up in certain harder trials where you guys want to have really good stats in your weapons like this. Well, this is an example, like this could be better, but you know what I mean, like you guys want to have like the best attack, you guys want to have like max attack with the variability and everything, but eventually that stuff is just it's gonna be obsolete, guys. I'm not saying you need to have something like this. Actually, wait, that's the wrong weapon. Something like this. But there are some situations where you really need defensive stats in your weapons now. Coming on most trials, like a lot of trials in the future are going to require you to have a certain number of defense or spirit on your DPS even, not just on your tanks anymore, or just a certain unit. All units are going to have a certain number of defense and spirit and some HP on your units. So for DPS, it's a lot easier just to make it so your weapons are enhanced for that purpose. Like this. This is very well rounded. Sorry about that. This is very well rounded. The variability still. I'm not telling you not to get the variability. Unlike what the thumbnail suggests, that was just something I tried to think of. But variability, and then you have some defensive stats here, which is really nice. So I'm not saying not to get the variability. Of course, the main idea is to get the variability. But I'm saying you want to consider getting more defensive stats on like this. This is something that could be improved upon in the future. Something like this is also nice, getting some MP as well, some little bit of HP. This is probably the best one of the best examples I can give. Variability and also some defensive stats as well. You guys are gonna need to start like this is perfect right now. If you're watching this literally right now, this is perfect because there is IA World going on in global. If you're watching this much later, then it's probably already over. But I haven't been able to get the variability on this yet. But these are really good defensive stats. This would really help out your DPS's spirit, because typically DPS does not have very good. I mean like physical and magic attackers, not like spirit-based attackers, so that's not fair to even say. But yeah, this could be improved. There are just some old weapons that I used to use back in the day that aren't really the best, but do have a lot of good defensive stats on them, so that's the main idea of this this topic. Really want to just get some defensive stuff on your weapons, honestly. That's not this is not an EP example. I would rather this be, at this point in the game, I'd rather this be like 10% defense or spirit. You know, that doesn't sound like much. It can help you edge out. It can help you edge out a little bit. See, this is another example of a bad one. I should redo this at some point to have some more defensive stats. I'm glad we have some good examples of bad and good weapons that we could use here. And like I'm saying, it's not bad. Not a bad thing to get some defensive, like some attack on your weapons, but at the same time you really need to consider heavily, like I've been saying, like you really need to heavily consider to have some defensive stats on your weaponry at this point in the game. And I mean, on the JP side anyway, and for the global side, you really need to start thinking about not having full EP, like full magic, full attack, you know, that kind of stuff. You kind of want to consider maybe looking at those defense and spirit attacks. And before you guys say he doesn't know what he's talking about, I just want to say to all the new people who may be watching this video, I completed all trials except for this one on the JB side, so I kind of know a little bit of what I'm saying. Especially for this trial especially, you really need, like, I think it's like 600 spirit in defense, and also you need some elemental resistance as well. There's a lot of trials where you just need this, for example. Starting from around here, I think, and even I think your tank needs to be really geared well, so your weapon will be very crucial for that. Like starting around here, you're gonna start needing defensive stats for all of your party members. So like I said, item world is the best way to ensure that you can get some defensive stats in your DPS units, because you really, if you sacrifice too much slots, your attack goes down as well, so then your DPS is not going to survive, or it's not going to be that great. So this is a perfectly well-rounded weapon. Get the rare ability, this is the rare ability by the way, but you also have some defensive stats here, so that's about it guys. Hope you guys can reflect on this, because I'm not trying to tell you not to go for attack, because there's a lot of weapons that I have that are geared mainly for attack, but then they have some defensive stats in there, so it really helps. And yep, this one's pretty good too, but that's mainly a tanking weapon. And then like for staffs and such, always have defensive stuff on them as well, because mages are really squishy. So there's I think there's one rod in particular I'd like to see. Yeah, I've got this one's when we had future trial weapon with Dragon Killer on it, so I made this one especially really good for certain trials as well. So hope you guys can, like I said, hope you guys can reflect on this. Please subscribe, please like, and let me know if you guys want to even consider doing this, or you just want to go back to, you know, just putting full stats on full attack or magic on your weaponry. And it's fun too. It's fun to do that. If you guys want to cap out your attackers, it's fine to do that. But I'm just saying, for people that are looking at future trials, it might be worth it for the current item world to start gearing your weapons a little more defensively, like I'm actually doing right now, and on the global side. So even though I'm playing on the JP side right now, this is a global video. This is for you guys on the global side. Don't mistake that. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm trying to make more out-of-the-box videos like this, so please let me know if you want to see more videos like this. And I really hope the music's not too loud, because it's loud for me, but I don't know what it sounds like at the other end until I'm done recording. So hopefully this is not insanely loud and non-hearable. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. Please subscribe again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.